Interim Phoenix Police Chief Michael Sullivan has withdrawn his name from consideration for the permanent position.
The move coming as a surprise to many because for months Sullivan vied to keep the job. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is searching for answers on this sudden change of heart. And Sean, what are you learning?
Yeah, Mark Caribe, good evening to you both. Interim Chief Sullivan has been at the helm leading Phoenix Police for nearly the last 3 years. We just learned today that his last day will be next Friday. But today he did not want to answer any of our questions about why he has suddenly, and as you mentioned, at the surprise of many, withdrawn his name from consideration for the permanent job. Phoenix City Manager Jeff Barton did answer some of our questions today, and he said through his conversations with Interim Chief Sullivan, he believes he's done some, quote, soul searching and has realized in the last few days that he just is not the best person to lead this department moving forward. These 4 men with decades of law enforcement experience all wanted the job of Phoenix's top cop.
If I wanted to select one of them, I think one of them would have been selected, and I wouldn't be starting this process all over again.
Phoenix City Manager Jeff Barton confirming to 12 News that Phoenix PD Assistant Chief Ed DeCastro, Mesa Police Assistant Chief Ed Wessing, and Oakland Police Deputy Chief Casey Johnson all were not selected. Then came a surprise Tuesday night announcement that current Interim Chief Michael Sullivan no longer wants the job.
He wants what's best for the department. He wants what's best for himself. I think he did a little bit of soul searching, and I think upon that he decided to pull out of the process. I think he thinks it was the best thing for the department and the best thing for the city moving forward.
Now begins another nationwide search for a law enforcement leader in Phoenix.
You see it when you see it. You feel it when you feel it. I think we're chasing a bit of a unicorn, right?
Barton says he wants the most qualified person for the job, someone who can blend a mix of old school police work and building connections with people from all walks of the Phoenix community.
I think the labor groups have asked for certain things. I think mayor and council have expectations. I think Lori and myself have expectations. So it's really trying to find someone that can bridge that divide, which is a very difficult act.
To complicate that selection process, the department remains under an ongoing Department of Justice investigation for alleged use of force violations and unlawful discrimination of minorities. What role, if any, does the ongoing DOJ investigation have with who you select? What stance do you want a future chief to take in regards to that investigation?
So our department and our city and our council have spoken loudly. We want change. We want things to continue to change.
Now, as for next steps, city officials tell me they will reopen that application process again for a new nationwide search this upcoming Friday. They said they expect to spend the next 3 to 4 weeks conducting those interviews. They will also have another public forum so that members of the public can have an input and ask questions of each of their final candidates. As for when they expect to have somebody permanently in the position, they expect to have that done by the middle of summer. I'm told sometime in July or August. We're live in Phoenix. Sean Rice, 12 News.
All right, Sean, thanks. Well,